My name is Krishnamurthy Rao, and this is my wife Sati Rao. Basically, I work in Malaysia, and we purchased this flat in Nikoo Homes 2. We booked 3 years back rather, and got possession in April. And that time, when we were looking for some interior designers, we did a bit of research. We looked at the YouTube videos of many of these designers who are working out of Bangalore, and especially people who are working or worked in Nikoo Homes. So that is how we came across creative design, creative systems design, and one of these days we contacted Mr. Murali. And in the first instance itself, we got in love with some of his works, and that inspired us to meet him, and that is how we went to his office and met him. Maybe you can say the rest.
In fact, I was looking forward for some interiors where I wanted more open space. And when I saw Murali's office and his work, it literally struck that, he, what do you say, minimalism in his work, which I really liked it. So somewhere, and also when I was telling him about how I wanted the work, how I wanted the interiors, and the way he was, he became very quiet, and I could feel that, he is just imagining things, and the way he was responding, somewhere we started trusting him.
Some of the ideas which he said, we can do this, we can do that, that showed his imagination and how best a space can be utilized. So you can see some of those things which he has done here, especially the deck which has been created. So it has been a wonderful experience to interact with Murali and his daughter Nisha. Yeah. And another thing which we loved is the way he did sketches of some of these design thoughts what he had. So that showed how artistic he is, and when a person is artistic, he can visualize beautiful things much better. So we thought he is the right person for us.
Okay, so when Murali was talking about, making the puja room and having the laterite stone wall, I was totally against that, because I got fed up with this sort of art, in fact. But he assured me that it will come very good, and I think this is the beautiful spot of this house. This has turned out to be very good, and I think our happiness starts from here.
I think even that pedum which is designed for the idol, I think that shows the beauty of the idol.
No, it shows that the creativity, in fact, that goes very well with that idol.
This was the deck we were mentioning, and this was purely his idea. Initially he suggested that we will make a deck here. We were not sure how it will come out, but the way it has come out, it looks amazing. Especially another brick wall which has been created here. Again, we were not sure how it will look like, but the way it looks now with the lighting and the ambience, it has been amazing. Another thing is, this area what we wanted is like a place where you can sit, have some coffee, and use as a library, reading room sort of thing.
Listening to music.
And he suggested to have a music system here. You can either read or hear music and sit and relax. And this also provides a very good view from here, since it is being 32nd floor of this building. The view from here is excellent. So overall, I think this idea has come out well, and thanks to Murali, otherwise we would not have imagined this sort of a setup.
Also his patience, to listen to us and to understand our ideas and to suggest, not to force or not to, show his authority, but just to suggest that, how it can transform a place. In fact, I was a bit skeptical about this work. I was not sure with the colors of the lamination which was used in the bedrooms, because it was looking a little dull for me. But with the right combination, how you can change even the dull color into a beautiful, transformation. It literally showed. So I feel that, when you enter the house, you need to feel that joy, happiness, looking at the things and looking at the furnitures, getting into the room, feeling that energy. So this was a totally different experience for us the day before yesterday when he handed over the keys, and when we entered the house with all the music and with all the lights on. It was totally different experience. We felt so happy. We felt really happy. And thanks to Murali and Nisha, commendable work.
And one of the most important things is that we were not in station. We were in Malaysia, and most of our interactions were remote. So even with those remote interactions, he could tell us what he is going to do and how it could come out. So we left totally to him.
Yeah.
We didn't interfere much. I think that is the beauty of the work. If we had interfered, it may not have come out like this. So I think he could use his ideas and come out with much better work without our interference.
I think trust is one thing which we can really, tell about this. That we totally relied on his work.
Finally, we are very happy with whatever he has done, and I think we could not have got a better interior designer than Murali and Nisha.